The script for the final round of the Golf Association of Philadelphia's 40th Senior Amateur Championship quickly became loaded with drama and suspense. Phoenixville Country Club's Michael Dominic began the day as the centerpiece, holding a one-stroke edge over Francis McFadden of Overbrook Golf Club. But as the day wore on, windy conditions intensified, and fierce putting greens flexed their muscles, making scoring easier said than done. Through 23 holes, McFadden stood atop the leaderboard with an overall score of 2 under. However, there were a few chinks in his armor. His first second-round slip-up occurred on the par 4 6th hole. After launching his approach to the back of the green, McFadden watched his chip stop short and missed a 15-footer to save par. McFadden had a chance to deepen his lead on the uphill par 5 7th hole. After hammering his fairway wood straight into the right greenside bunker, McFadden hit a spectacular sand shot to 9 feet, but failed to convert the under par chance. Dominic, meanwhile, knocked a delicate wedge to 12 feet and converted the birdie try. Both players bogeyed the tricky par 4 9th hole to drop into an even par deadlock with 9 holes to play. Dominic did so after missing the green with his approach. McFadden, too, couldn't find a rhythm between tee and green. He failed to escape thick rough with his approach and soon missed a 5-footer to save par. Cue the drama, suspense, and excitement. McFadden continued to struggle. On the downhill par 5 10th hole, he put his third shot just left of the green. His gentle chip darted toward the jar but halted 2 feet on the high side. McFadden's par effort skirted past the left edge. He went on to bogey 4 of his next 5 holes to fall back to 4 over for the tournament. However, he wasn't the only player having trouble on this difficult day. Dominic carded a tough-to-swallow double bogey on the par 4 13th to move to 5 over, which is where groupmate Thomas Bartolacci Jr. of Saucon Valley Country Club also stood. In fact, a plethora of players joined the fray as 7 were tied at 5 over at that point. David Brookerson of Huntington Valley Country Club and Chris Lang of Overbrook Golf Club, playing in the second-to-last group of the day, both carried 4 overs on the scorecard with 3 left to play. Who would emerge from this frenzy? Lang rose to the occasion by stopping his chip 3 feet right of the number 16 flagstick and executing the birdie putt.
I had the green to work with. I hit a good 60-degree shot to about 3 feet and made it. And that was hard because I was struggling with the short ones.
McFadden had a chance to match his clubmate's red figure effort. He stuck this wedge to 6 feet on number 16, but couldn't convert the birdie try. Bartolacci, however, reached the green in 2 strokes and finished off an effective 2-putt for birdie combination to ascend to 4 over for the tournament. But Lang wouldn't relinquish a lead that his steady play allowed him to attain. He converted a miraculous 6-footer for par on number 17 to stay at 3 over.
Don't make a good swing, and I can't find the ball for 3-4 minutes. And Dave Brookerson finds the golf ball plugged in high grass right at the bunker. We thought it was plugged in the bunker. But that was key because I really thought it was a lost ball. I didn't think we were going to find it, even though, it was a 6-iron shot. And sure enough, Dave, finds the ball down deep in the hay, and I whack at it and comes out soft about 6 feet and make the putt. So that was key. I went from, making 5 or 6 to, making 3. So.
Lang did have one more opportunity to buffer his margin, but his 12-footer for birdie on number 18 didn't fall. That left McFadden as the only player who could threaten to unseat the clubhouse leader. McFadden drilled his 9-iron 132 yards to 7 feet on number 18. The flat stick, though, let him down once again, as his birdie putt settled on the high side, giving Lang, a rookie on the Gap Senior Tour, his first senior amateur title.
Well, it's always nice to win. I mean, I really, anytime you win, I know you get lucky. And, obviously I got lucky today numerous times, finding the ball at 17. The wind probably helped me because I was hitting the ball probably as good as anybody. So, I'm very happy, very happy.
I think I hit the ball almost as good as I did yesterday. My putting was just terrific. I probably missed almost 3 within 5 feet on the back 9 and 2 on the front. I actually hit the ball pretty good, but that's the way the mop flops, Some days you make them, some days you don't.
Although he didn't capture the Senior Amateur Trophy, McFadden did take home his first Silver Cross Award.
Actually, a nice thing for me. It would have been nice to have been in a playoff with Chris. Could have told our grandchildren. Well, he doesn't have any yet.
In the Super Senior Division, Charles McClaskey of Back Creek Golf Club capped off a remarkable 2010 campaign with a victory.
Well, the goal was to see if I could win the Silver Cross and see if I could win the Amateur at the same time. And that's exactly what I was trying to do.
He carded a 3-over par 147 to earn the hardware as well as the Super Senior Silver Cross Award. To attain his first Silver Cross Award, McClaskey needed a birdie on the par 4 18th to break a tie with close friend O. Gordon Brewer Jr. of Pine Valley Golf Club. Mission accomplished as he rolled in this dramatic 20-footer.
I wanted to make it without drilling it by, and I knew I hit a good putt when it was going down there. And it probably would have went by 2 feet. But I wanted to make it. I really did. I wanted to make that putt.
McClaskey assessed the importance of his critical birdie setup on the 18th hole.
I knocked down a 9 because it's uphill for one, and the wind was right in our face. And I just punched the 9 in there and went by the hole. I knew I had a lot of club, but I didn't want to hit anything that get it way up in the air because the wind was blowing 25 miles an hour.
James Robertson of Saucon Valley Country Club placed second with a 5-over par 149.
Was careful today trying to make sure I got the ball in the fairway, and I switched putters after my 4-3 putts yesterday, and it didn't really help a whole lot, but it's about to find another putter somewhere. But that was the main thing. I spent some time last night working on the putting and came out early this morning, and it was a little bit better. Made a few putts that helped and a couple that really hurt.
So the senior amateur script is complete, with both Lang and McClaskey scribing a spectacular ending. Signing off from Sunnybrook Golf Club for Gap TV, Tony Regina.